This isn't the collab we wanted. This is the collab we needed. Let me tell y'all something, I literally deleted Fortnite months ago, but I reinstalled it just for LEGO Fortnite. Now, I won't lie, this won't be my first time playing it because I did play it a little bit this morning just to, try it out, experiment, just to see what it's like, to see if it was actually worth making a video on. And if it wasn't obvious enough, considering that I'm sitting here recording, yeah, it's worth making a video on. So the setup is very similar to Minecraft. You have two different game modes, one is survival, one is sandbox. Sandbox is basically like creative mode, you just go in there, build whatever you want, and then you have the basic survival mode. Here, you can choose a cover image. This doesn't actually like change the game in any way. We'll just go ahead and go with this one. You can input a seed just like you would on any other world, then you have a bunch of options here, but we're not going to be changing any of these. And here we are in LEGO Minecraft. As you can see here, kind of like spawns you into the world, and it's just, you have that moment where you can just like look around and see everything. And again, there is like seeds that you can put in, so every world is different. It's like randomly generated. This is supposed to be Cuddle Team Leader. It seems like the skin isn't loading in for some reason, but I can assure you it's supposed to be. Oh wait, my game just froze. Hello? And my game just crashed. Nice. So this is kind of awkward, but literally every time that I try to open the game, it just says something went wrong. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So much for a LEGO Fortnite video, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of getting frustrated. So I can tell you, LEGO Fortnite is fun when it's working. Is there something wrong with my Xbox? Hold on, let's try booting up another game. Nope, Call of Duty booted up first try, so, yeah, I don't know. I wanted to make a LEGO Fortnite video.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I have no idea how long it's been. I'm actually kind of tired now. I've been sitting here messing with this, restarting my Xbox over and over, and, yeah, it's finally loading, but yeah, I will say if you're going to play LEGO Fortnite, right now the servers are pretty overloaded, so there's been a lot of technical difficulties. I mean, it makes sense. This is like the launch of like a huge thing, and like this doesn't deter from my enjoyment of the game. I loved LEGO Fortnite the first time that I played it, and obviously I still love it. This is just like a Fortnite thing where like their servers are just so jam-packed right now. So if you play the game or if you're planning to, just expect some technical difficulties, especially this first weekend. My game just crashed. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Something went wrong. Well, unfortunately, it seems like we're just gonna have to run a match of Call of Duty for this video, and I'll explain LEGO Fortnite. I know some folks might be disappointed or might feel clickbaited, but I mean, I can't do anything about it, sorry. So basically, LEGO Fortnite is essentially like LEGO meets Minecraft inside of Fortnite. Basically, as soon as you dive into the game, as you guys at least, kind of saw there at the beginning, Cuddle Team Leader is there waiting for you, and then you just talk to her, and, she just kind of walks you through the basics, getting wood, getting granite, how to craft, how to get started in general. And again, I didn't get to play a whole lot. I only got to play for like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes, but basically the basics go like this. You get your wood, you get your granite, and then you craft like a crafting table, and then from there you want to craft like an axe and a pickaxe. Does this sound familiar? After that, you go and gather some more wood, and then once you get enough wood and granite and stuff like that, then you want to start building a shelter. And when you, it's kind of like normal Fortnite, how it kind of has like predetermined things for you, but you can also still build what you want. So there's like two different ways you can build. You have like a predetermined like blueprint you can build for certain things, like whether that be shacks or double shacks or roomy shacks or porch shacks. Like they have a bunch of different kinds of shacks. There's log shacks, and it even tells you like how many materials you need for each part of it, because when you like make these blueprints, it's not like you just lay down a blueprint and it's built automatically. It kind of like it gives you like a transparent blueprint for you to build, so it'll kind of give you like an outline of what you need to build, and then you go through and select each part and be like, okay, the wall is supposed to go here, and it tells you how many materials you need for each thing that you're putting down. And that's pretty cool, obviously. So you have that, but then there's also like another section where you can just build it yourself. If you want to lay down the foundation and the walls and you want to build a house in your image, then you can do that as well. Furthermore, very similarly to Minecraft, it has like a whole day-night cycle. So during the day, you're safe, it's whatever, but then at nighttime, you gotta watch out, because then that's when like the skeletons come out. You gotta watch out for them. Though one thing worth noting is that the Cuddle Team Leader can actually fight them all for you. So if you get to nighttime and you're really struggling to learn how the game works, or if you aren't able to craft up anything, it's completely okay. Just bring them over to Cuddle Team Leader and she will take care of them. Furthermore, the game has some, actually more in-depth elements than even Minecraft does. There's like a whole heat system where like if you get too cold, your character will react one way. If you get too hot, it'll react another way. It also, of course, does have like a whole food and, hunger system and stuff like that. And food is pretty easy to come by. You just, pick up the raspberries off the bushes or the pumpkins or, just other stuff like that. There is also beds in the game, so, you don't gotta worry about, like, dying or anything like that, and then just, like, losing all your progress. You just craft up a bed. It only takes, like, 10 wood to craft, and 10 wood is literally equal to only, like, about, like, a tree and a few sticks that you can find on the ground, so they're pretty easy to craft. You just craft them up, put them inside of your shack, and then you can also assign beds to different villagers, which is another aspect we have to touch on. There's, like, a whole villager system inside of the game, where once you, like, craft up your shack, once you're feeling comfortable, you can then start to build these, this, like, villager outpost thing, and you can upgrade it over time. The more you upgrade it, the more people will be drawn to it, and the more abilities you'll get, and more things you can build inside of your village. So, like, once you craft up this, like, village outpost thing, then, like, at nighttime, when it's real dangerous and all the skeletons are out, there'll be, like, other Lego Fortnite characters that'll, like, find your village. They'll come, try to take shelter there, and then at that point, that's, like I was saying, you can build the beds, and you can assign them to certain villagers. There's so many in-depth mechanics at play, and like I said, I only played it for 15-20 minutes, and I got all of that out of just that short amount of time, and, it may sound a little overwhelming at first, like, whoa, that may sound like a lot, but, the game, like, literally holds your hand and walks you through it. Well, it doesn't necessarily hold your hand, like, it's not annoying about it, but it's, like, it's an optional thing. Like, if you need that help, all you have to do is talk to the cuddle team leader, and she'll help you, but if you don't want that help, and if you don't want to read all that stuff, you don't have to do any of that. You can literally just figure it out on your own, and I love that. I love when games do that, right? Like, when they give you the option of, hey, do you want to sit through the tutorial, or do you want to figure it out for yourself? And you can do it either way. And this is kind of just a given, obviously now the Fortnite is running on Unreal Engine 5, but man, graphically speaking, and just, like, art direction-wise, it's like a blend of Fortnite, obviously, because it's, like, kind of in Fortnite's world, but then it's got, like, the Lego elements, and it just... It meshes so well. It's so beautiful, man. Oh, and the lighting and the shadow, just, oh, it's so good. Needless to say, I'm a huge fan of Lego. I've been a huge fan of Lego for, like, over 2 decades now. And as I had said before, I literally deleted Fortnite a couple of months ago, and that was that. I didn't play it as much, but then I reinstalled it literally just for Lego Fortnite, and there's a bunch of stuff inside of the game now. Not only do you have, like, the classic Battle Royale mode, which I did play that for a bit. Unfortunately, I missed the OG event, and I didn't get to play on the OG map. I'm still pretty salty about that. But I did mess around on the new map for a bit, and then they also have this new thing. It's called, like, Rocket Racing. It's, like, a spin-off of, like, Rocket League. Basically, Fortnite isn't just a game anymore. It's, like, a platform for other games. You have, like, Lego Fortnite, which is almost like a game in itself, and then you have Rocket Racing, which is, like, a game in itself, and then, you have, the standard Battle Royale stuff, along with all the other community-made stuff. Again, I wish I could just show you guys this stuff rather than just talking about it, but I can't play the game. Basically, in Rocket Racing, it's one of the best racing games I've ever played, which is, like, pretty great. Well, maybe not. At least in terms of, like, a gameplay feel thing, and in terms of, like, unique mechanics, like, it's definitely one of the most innovative, I should say, compared to, like, a lot of racing games, especially this that I played in recent years. You can, like, ride on walls, and, there's, like, this whole mechanic where, like, drifting leads to you gaining more boost. You can get ahead, so there's kind of like this snaking element at play, kind of like in Mario Kart. This video is obviously about Lego Fortnite, so that's a conversation for another day. I do plan to make a video on that at some point, just because it is a lot of fun, and hopefully at some point I can follow up on this video and actually make a video on Lego Fortnite, but I'm assuming that probably won't be until, like, Monday or, sometime this coming week when the servers are a bit less flooded, because as of right now, I assume there's a lot of pressure on the servers, hence why I can't even load up the game. When I went to play Lego Fortnite, it said that currently there was over, like, 1.5 million concurrent players. That is insane. But anyway, now I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Lego Fortnite if you're, actually able to play it? Again, I do plan to make another video on it at some point, and hopefully next time we can actually play the game rather than just talking about it. But anyway, as always, a massive shout out. Thank you to all the Patreons and channel members. Thank you to all of you in the low baller tier. And make shout out. Thank you to all of you in the mid baller tier, middle asking, and Daddy Manny in the biggest shout out. Thank you to all of you in the G tier, right Avenge, Sunlit Cheese Girl. Thank you guys so much. You guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.